give up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they've done it. The Tigers have done it. For the fourth consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division. To center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning track. Aaron Hicks.
First pitch moments away tonight in Denver. The Diamondbacks and the Rockies are next. On a balmy summer night in the Rocky Mountains, the show comes to you from Coors Field in downtown Denver. John Jay will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. EK, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
Yeah, and when you're on a streak like this, as you said, 8 games now, it starts being really fun to come to the ballpark. Clubhouse is loose, the guys are positive. They want to keep this thing going as long as they can.
Here comes another 0-2. And this is lined back into center field, and he's on to start the ball game. It's a base hit. Omar Infante will stand in trying to keep that hitting streak alive. See what he's done over the past 9 ball games. Oh, right back to him on the mound. The second for one. Over to Ortiz in time for the double play.
Well, so much for that leadoff single to start the ball game. Here's a good pitch to the number 2 hitter, and he gets him to beat it into the ground, and that's an easy double play.
Freddie Freeman will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for Arizona. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Batting order for the Rockies looks like this. Billy Hamilton will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Matt Carpenter will dig in. Currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play. Now the first pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. David Ortiz will stand in. Currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play. Here's the first offering. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Polanco is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Yan Gomes will stride in now as he'll enter play as the second leading hitter in the entire National League. First pitch coming. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone. He liked the first pitch he saw and deposits it over the wall. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 26 for him on the season, as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. One strike now to Hunter. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here comes Ryu 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. Swinging a little tapper out in front of the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Rockies push across two, both coming on this two-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Colorado. Evan Gattis will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Pitch on the way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game, and you want to work the count a little, but those were two pretty good pitches to have a rip at.
Ready with another 0-2. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit.
Down 2-0 here early. They get the leadoff man on to start the second. See how they want to play things from here.
Now here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. And right to the spot the shortstop just vacated. A base hit. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Alex Avila will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next two pitches, so you got to see if you can get him to chase.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Only one in the inning for Arizona. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Colorado's out in front, 2-1. First offering on the way. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Jay is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out. Brandon Phillips will step forward now. Currently third in the National League batting race to begin play. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's going to be down for extra bases. Phillips around first, heading for second. And Phillips will keep going. He's headed for third. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most two-base hits this year. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. Jimmy Rollins will stand in, and he's certainly a dangerous man up there, currently second in the National League in RBIs. Now a ball lined towards center field. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. R.A. Dickey will stand in, and you have to figure that he'll likely be swinging the bat now. Now the first pitch. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Billy Hamilton will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. First pitch coming. Runner breaks for third. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Matt Carpenter will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now here's the first pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. He's set. Now the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw.
I don't know about this one. Not exactly an ideal situation to run. You've got a left-handed batter up there. You're not really gaining a whole lot with 2 outs anyway. But heck, if you think you can make it, who am I to argue?
He's ready. Now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. Rockies lead it 4-1. Here's the first offering. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Now the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The next 0-2. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Hunter, and he's got it 1 away. Hyunjin Ryu will step in now. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he'll step off and try again. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's almost unfair to throw a knuckleball to your opposing pitcher. He's got it hard enough as it is.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2.
Oh, man, would he like to have that swing back. I mean, he just missed hammering this ball, but just got underneath it a little bit. He's not going to be happy about that one because even he thought he was right on it.
John Jay will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. David Ortiz makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit. Ortiz is on his way to second. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Yan Gomes will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. First pitch to him. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now, after a rough couple of innings, you'd like to give your guy a chance to straighten himself out here, but I also think you got to keep your options open in case he just doesn't have it.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first, on his way to second now, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
And after going hitless in last night's ball game, he's turned things around here. That's his second hit of the ball game, and he's in at second base with a well-hit double.
In is Torrey Hunter. as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. And this is right by Sandoval down the line. A fair ball. The throw home. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Nick Markakis will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
On a big swing there from Markakis, he didn't get it to make it strike two. From the belt, the pitch, and there goes Hunter. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, not in time, and Hunter's got himself a stolen base. Brandon Phillips will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. Swing and a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Gaddis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rockies forced to settle for one. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Rockies 5 and the D-backs 1. Omar Infante will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Changeup called strike one.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. There to play it is Phillips. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Evan Gaddis will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And a high strike there, 0-1. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one.
Oh, and you cannot get caught making up your mind to swing before you even see where the pitch is going to be. I mean, I wasn't even close.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a ground ball towards the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, an ideal setup here with the pitcher on deck. He comes through with a solid single to start things out, and now you give your pitcher a chance to bunt you over and make a productive out.
R.A. Dickey will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. First pitch on the way. Runners off for second. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. Infante there to make the play. One gone.
Well, I try not to be the one that does a whole lot of second guessing from up here, but I mean, to me, that's a sacrifice situation. And this pop-up winds up doing 0 good.
Billy Hamilton will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
First pitch coming. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Runner goes. Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Well, this ball's just not hit nearly hard enough to get to, obviously because he hit it with half of a bat. So a nice job there to dodge the remnants of what used to be a baseball bat and at least get the sure out at first.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he swings at the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We played 4 full. Rockies lead this one 5-1. Pablo Sandoval will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Third baseman number 40.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Gregory Polanco will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's another 0-2. To the second baseman, Phillips. Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down. Alex Avila will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Swinging a high chopper to third. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down here 5-1. David Ortiz will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Pitch on the way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Now another 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall right near the 347 sign. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyunjin Ryu. Juan Nicasio is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Yan Gomes is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Runner's on his way to 3rd. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go. Now they tag him out between 2nd and 3rd, and it's a double play.
Right fielder number 48,
Corey Hunter will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing, hard hit ball to 2nd. Throw to 1st will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Jonathan Villar will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
Hector Sanchez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. He finds a way to square up the knuckleball there as he'll power this one through the hole, the base hit.
now batting, center fielder.
John Jay will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Jeez. Finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. About time, boys.
And that runner will go no further than 2nd as there are 2 aboard now. Omar Infante will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Arizona. They're down 5-1. Tommy Hunter will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a 3rd base coach. The pitch. And he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he'd hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Fouled toward the 3rd base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The 0-2 once more. Now a line drive over the shortstop's head and on into left center field, and that should be extra bases to begin the inning. Markakis will round it at 1st and head for 2nd now. And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double.
That's a great swing there. Leading off an inning, it's a fastball, but he just goes right with it and drives it the other way toward the gap. He's going to wind up on 2nd here with a leadoff double.
Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pause, now the pitch. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Well, let's just see if we can slow this way down and see the point of impact. He's going to be bunched up a little bit on this one and get it right down below the label. And sure enough, that's a great shot right there. This bat just explodes on impact.
Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now, as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out toward right field. Polanco in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Freddie Freeman will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Well, what's the best way to beat a knuckleballer? Well, let him throw you something else to start off the at-bat and then sit on that pitch instead. And that worked out beautifully right there.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set. Now the pitch. Too high. 1-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it had... Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Pablo Sandoval is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
Well, in most cases, once he kicks this thing, it's going to be a sure error. But luckily for him, he's got a diesel tanker headed down the first baseline. So he's able to gather this thing up and still get the out at first.
Gregory Polanco comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Oh, and he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this is going to be off the wall now for Markakis out there. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
The catcher, number 13.
Alex Avila will step in as the possible tying run, but just a single here could make this a 1-run game. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to 3rd now.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to 3rd base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop.
You've got options here, so you don't need to go after this guy if you don't want to.
The 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the 3rd base dugout. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Rockies 5 and the Diamondbacks 3. R.A. Dickey will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Billy Hamilton will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground out to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Matt Carpenter will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Arisbel Arruabarrena is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. John Jay will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Aaron Crow will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. John Jay will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit. Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles, and he's been a tough out all game long.
Omar Infante will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
That's a big strikeout here with that tying run still at first. And now you're basically a ground ball away from getting out of this.
Freddie Freeman stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's ready now. The pitch comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now. Evan Gattis will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Pablo Sandoval will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. Too low, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Gregory Polanco will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Alex Avila is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitch on its way to Avila. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Tony Sipp is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. David Ortiz will dig in. He doubled his last time. And this is lined right back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
And that ball is rifled at him that time, and it just about took him into left field. Somehow he gets his glove down there and makes a nice play.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. Now a hard liner towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Wow, and I think a sigh of relief is in order out there on the mound after that one. That's the potential go-ahead run if he can get aboard. Instead, it's just a loud line-out.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Nick Markakis will dig in. He doubled his last time. Now here's the first pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Oh, and he misses it. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. Casey Fiend will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Jimmy Rollins will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Now here's the pitch. Grounded foul off to the right. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Fastball that he laces the other way into left, and this will split the gap for extra bases. He's around first on his way to second now, and Rollins with a full head of steam trying for third. Aaron Crow will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Now the first pitch. Runner goes for third. And now a bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Diamondbacks. It's now an 8-5 ball game. Trevor Rosenthal is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Jonathan Villar will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
And this is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Calls out for a pinch hitter as the backup infielder Brendan Ryan has moved into the on-deck circle now. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First offering on the way. And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Royals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
For the Diamondbacks, 5 runs on 11 hits.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter